My name is Ronald Joseph Intal. Today, I will be teaching you many things about managing and troubleshooting user accounts in Windows Server 2003. User accounts are used by Windows Server 2003 to allow users to log in to the domain and authenticate, as well as for auditing the use of network resources and devices. Administrators can add, delete, reset, or disable computer accounts, particularly on the 3 ways in creating accounts using the GUI and CLI, and creating user templates.
So now, I'll be showing you how to create accounts using the GUI. First, on the Windows Server 2003, click Start, Administrative Tools, Active Directory Users and Computers, then click the Users container. On the Users container, there are many ways to add users accounts. One is by right-clicking on the right pane, New, User. Then the New Object User dialog box will open. In those fields, only the full name and user login name are required fields, but the full name field will be automatically populated once you fill the first name and the last name. After filling the fields, click Next. If you're good in clicking Next, this will be easy for you. On the next panel, a password for the new accounts will be asked. In the password field, enter your desired password. In this tutorial, I'll be using password.1. There are also certain settings below, but we'll not be covering them in this tutorial. Finally, click Finish. Then, on the right pane, you can now see the newly created user account. Next, creating a user using the netuser command in the command prompt. So first step, click Start, then click Run. Or shortcut, Windows +R, then type CMD. A command prompt window will open. Then the syntax is net user, username, password, /add. Example, net user Intal Ronald, password.1 /add. That's it. To delete an account, just type /delete instead of /add. How to create a template account on Windows Server 2003. User templates are very essential when you need to create user accounts with the same access levels or when you just need to create accounts that have the same properties. It's just easy to create a template account, which is just a matter of copy and paste. To create a template account, click Start, Administrative Tools, and then click Active Directory Users and Computers account. Then create a new account by clicking the icon on top. We'll be naming the account as _template. You have noticed we use an underscore at the first character for the reason that the account template will be easy to find, for it will be first on the list as the container populates accounts. You know special characters first before alphabets. Then next, enter our complicated password which is password.1, and then disable the account because we don't want that account actually to be used by other users. Then click finish. Next thing is to set every setting you want to be occupied on that account, for example, the logon hours. Double click the account, then the properties box will open. Click account tab, then click logon hours, then set whatever you want. Then click OK. To use that account as the basis of our new account, right-click the template account and then click Copy. A dialog box will open, same as when we are creating a new account. Then choose any username and password, but the similarity when creating a new account is that settings from the template accounts are occupied all except for the name and that personal information about the user. Here, you can see that the logon hours are occupied. Then click OK. We just created a new account from a template. Of course, you need to enable this account in order for it to be usable.
So, how to disable or enable or move a user account? First, go to Start, Administrative Tools, then click Active Directory Users and Computers. On the right pane, click any user to disable. For example, I'm going to disable an account named Juan de la Cruz. Right-click the account and click Disable Account. You will notice that X mark on the username icon when an account is disabled. To move an account, right-click the account name and click Move. Then, select the container where you want to move the user account. For example, click the built-in container. To re-enable a disabled account, just right-click the username and click Enable.
Next, setting password policies on Windows Server 2003. Password policies are very important to secure very important things an organization protects, and also for the user accounts not to be easily breached. But in creating these policies, you should also balance everything. Not that very hard to and easy. To configure these policies, click Start, Administrative Tools, Domain Security Policy. Double-click Account Policies, Password Policy. Here, you can change everything. For example, double-click Minimum Length, then its Properties text box will open. Then, enter the value between 1 to 14, then click OK. Finally, I'll be giving you some tips, password protection tips. First, explain to end users how to protect their accounts. Lock their desktops and turn off their computers when they are away. Put a policy in place and enforce it. Force the use of strong passwords by setting up group policy. Discourage sticky note syndrome. Do not allow users to write their password down and post them on their monitors. If a password must be written down, Make sure it is stored in a very secure location. Never share passwords with anyone. Use different passwords for all user accounts. That's it. Thank you for listening on this tutorial. Again, I'm Ronald Joseph, OBC Top.